Hello there friends, my name is April San Pedro and I have another video for you. If you've been following along or you're into stationery world or specifically you're into fountain pens, so you're probably quite familiar with the brand called Ferris Wheel Press. So they're a company from Canada and they make beautiful fountain pen inks and with the fountain pen as well, and some accessories that goes with the fountain pen. So every month they come up with different inks, two different inks, and for the month of December, these are the two inks that we are going to try it out. So the first one is from their fairy tale collections. This one is actually inspired from Rapunzel's weave, and the other one is from their everyday ink collection. So this one is called Frontenac Blue. So how about we swatch these two beautiful babies together? Okay, so I want to try this one first. Okay, so this one is called Plaited Gold Tress. So this one is actually inspired from Rapunzel's hair or interweave. The base color is golden yellow with a duochrome gold shimmer. So if you're familiar with Ferris Wheel Press, you probably know by now that they make beautiful inks with a touch of shimmer. I'm gonna try this one here. I only have one fountain pen with me, but the beauty with Ferris Wheel Press inks, you can definitely use different mediums. So if you have a glass nib or pointed nib, the one you use for calligraphy, you can definitely use that one as well. But now I want to use two different brushes. This one is for the swatch and the other one is for writing. So if you're using Ferris Wheel Press, make sure to shake the bottle first because the shimmer normally goes down if it's stagnant. Ferris Wheel Press also has an accessory for your ink. It's called the carousel. It's a bottle or a jar where you can put the ink and you can spin the ink so that the shimmer and the ink itself are continuously mixing together. This bottle comes in 20 ml. Here's what it looks like. We swatch it. Let's wait for this to dry so we can see clearly the shimmer once it dried. So I want to try it with a round brush, and I'm using a watercolor brush. So like I said a while ago, every now and then you have to make sure you mix your bottle because the shimmer tends to go down right away. Especially if you want to see the glitter. So make sure to keep on mixing the bottle. So I'm not sure if you can see, but once it's dry, you can see the shimmer here. So one tip though, when you're using Ferris Wheel Press inks, since it's a shimmer ink, it's best to use a medium nib fountain pen inks so that the shimmer will actually show off. and keep mixing your bottles. This one is obviously on the yellow shade, or more of like a dark yellow close to gold. You're using this for your journaling. As you can see, this paper is a Midori A6 notebook, and it's in a cream paper. So as you can see, even if on even the lightest color of the ink, you can still see. So if you're using it for your daily journaling, it's still visible. Now that we're done with the Plaited Gold Tress, let's try the other one. This one is, I'm quite excited because I kind of like the color based from the box. And I always like Ferris Wheel Press everyday ink because it's just really perfect for your everyday inks. And the fairy tale collection is, sometimes you can base it from your mood. Okay, so this one again is called Frontenac Blue. This bottle is in 38 ml, inspired from the beautiful Quebec City, known for its fantastic winter festivities, which is the Regal Chateau Frontenac. So that's why it's called Frontenac. Alright, so the base is icy teal, and then there's a blue shimmer on it. Okay. So I'm gonna do the same thing first. I'm gonna swatch it with my flat brush. Ooh. So it says icy teal. So yeah, you can definitely see the teal color. And then we'll check later once it dries. We will check the blue shimmer. Oh, I like what's happening right now because I do have the other greens from Ferris Wheel Press, but this one is really like a mixture of blue and green. So this one is go. So let's just wait for this one to get dry. While waiting, I do have an extra fountain pen with me. However, this one is in fine tip, but we'll still see how it reacts even if you don't have a medium nib with you. Okay, so let's try this one out. There. Okay, so alright, I hope the shimmer is showing off, and if you use it with a fine tip fountain pen, you can see that it becomes a really light teal color, which is really nice. It's just like a subtle teal color. So I wonder how it really looks with a medium tip fountain pen. So yeah, I'll be sharing more about this inks on my Instagram feed. So if you're up to, I also have other videos or reels that show the other Ferris Wheel Press inks. So just like this one or this. So if you're interested, let's meet on Instagram. I can show you some of the ideas how I use the Ferris Wheel Press ink, but I mostly use them for journaling. So if you're looking for a little bit of color on your journaling pages, you might want to try and check out Ferris Wheel Press inks because their stocks run out so quickly. So if I were you, go ahead and check out their website right away. I also have a 10% off on your purchase, no minimum required. So if you fancy something, 10% off is actually a very good discount for your purchase. So just use the voucher code Artisan, and that's it. You can also check out their Instagram page because they always have this gift every month if you purchase any of their products. So I hope you enjoyed this quick swatch from Ferris Wheel Press, and I'll see you again on my next video. Bye!